Monkey eyelashes.
Okay. Hi, Orb. You're my favorite orb on this spaceship.
And that's the end of that. Sadly, the organ no
Does,
longer works.
does our character have a name, by the way, or are we just nameless?
We're the stranger.
Oh.
These clouds and light rays did not happen in the original game.
You don't say. I could have taken a screenshot of that.
Alright, so this is the worst stage.
Uh,
So,
what?
hear all those sounds? We have a sound lock.
That makes me sad.
Anyways, up and downstairs. So, if you read the journal, this used to be a really green, nice place.
And it's
And
not
now-
anymore.
Now it is this.
What's with the crack window? Yeah, it's a lot more bearable in the remake.
That's why I only did it for about 5-10 seconds in the original and then moved back here.
Just to illustrate how terrible it is.
I'm blaming my emulator for that. It wasn't that crackly when I played as a kid.
Okay, so how
On
do
a
we
real Windows 95 box.
How do we figure out what sounds we need?
Well, first we just need to go through and... Oh, look, a page.
Yay.
There are no sunrooms on this one. Like, Asus and Aknar don't have bedrooms, so...
Uh-huh.
So
Why
anyways,
is that water all like black?
because bad texture that wasn't there in the original game. I blame emulators. Anyways, yeah, there's no brothers' rooms on this one, so we just have to find the pages in the random places.
Oh.
Oh god, that
Okay.
went.
But I thought the last one was the Island of Wind.
Well, this one is the island. I actually called it Island of Sounds, but you see, this used to be a really nice green place,
And now it's ruined.
then Atris came when after he wrote it and looked around, and all of a sudden fire falling out of the sky.
Well, yeah, because he's... Wait, no, he's the blue guy.
No, Akinar is not Atris.
Oh.
Akinar is the father of Cirrus. So Akinar is the son of Atris. So is Cirrus.
Oh.
Atris father. Akinar and Cirrus, brothers of sons of Atris. Akinar is older. I think their ages at this exact moment are 28 and 26.
The, for being only barely canon with itself, they seem to have very extensive canon laid out for this.
Yeah, I read the Book of Atris, which is like all canon, and then Riven, which is mostly canon, and Riven says it takes place 30 years after the Book of Atris, and the Book of Atris
What?
ended about a year or two before Akinar was born, so...
Okay. So now we're in a cave. Are we going to become Batman?
No, I'm just showing off the bats because they aren't even in the original game.
No. But I wanted to become Batman.
We won't become Batman.
Hmm.
This
I guess
game
I have
was
to-
actually rated. Like, I had a copy of Guinness World Records Game Edition 2008, and Myst was the least violent game ever released. You'll understand how ridiculous and stupid that is when we get to the mechanical age, but that's okay.
Where are we turning this to face?
We're trying to face it at the correct sound sources.
What?
See how I highlighted the water at the bottom? Where did we turn on a receiver over water?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
What?
Okay, I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either.
That is... No. No. That's obnoxious.
It's a lot easier with this one, which moves faster, easier, and also has a proper indicator of whether you're pointing close to the correct direction.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I'm going back towards that clock. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
Because it changed the sound.
I'm sorry. We're good.
Why you do this?
Because really, why did my emulator do this?
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Thank you, Windows 95 programming.
But it's on a Windows 98 emulator. On a Windows 7 computer.
I think we're ruining everything.
We need to get one level deeper and run DOS on Windows 98. On Windows 7.
I've done that. Don't judge me. I really want to play Captain Bible. Don't judge me.
And DOSBox just wouldn't cut it.
Well, I already had my Windows 98 emulator open.
That's the most absurdly, like, lazy thing you could possibly do. Like, I already have my Windows 98 box running, so I'll just run DOS from here rather than on DOSBox.
Isn't that what you do?
No!
Oh, okay.
I just have DOSBox for all of the old games that I want to play. What are you talking about?
It's alright.
I haven't set up Windows 98, are you kidding me?
Good, because it's a bit of a nightmare.
Exactly.
Anyways, what happened was we got everything put in place, and then we pressed the button underneath, and it played all the
sounds that we need.
The correct symbols in order without highlighting them, so we had to identify them by sound. Please stop dying. So I believe that was water... No, it was stone, like crystals, water, wind, lava, clock.
I would be so, like... If not straight up lost, I would be so mad at this if I were trying to do it.
This is the easy puzzle.
And I would still be so mad at it. Like, you have no idea. This would probably make me rage quit.
Okay, well, this is the easy puzzle of the worst age, so there you go.
Then when we get to the next puzzle that's worse, I would probably rage quit even harder.
But it has a maze runner tube thing.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
We're going to get inside that.
Uh-huh.
After I strafe around it.
You just had to view it from all sides?
Exactly, because you don't get to do that in the old game.
Oh, okay. That makes it all right.
Around it. We can, like, look out the back window if we want. And then...
We're really interested in that back window.
Then we just sit in the chair.
Up. Forward. Backtrack. That is a tiny viewport.
It's better than the new one where it's bigger. Okay, so Bing is north, Airbrake is east, Chirp is west, Clang is south.
Huh?
You discover this by trial and error. Or by going to the mechanical age first.
Oh, good lord. Nope.
Remember how I said that if anyone said bad things about Myst, I would murder them?
Nope.
They get one bad thing to say about Myst right here.
I would be so done. I would not even try. I would look at this and be like, nope, I'm out of here. Oh, wow.
And you don't even know how long this sucker is. At least the new version had the decency to make it faster.
And look nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. See, this is more tolerable because it actually like is visually interesting.
Yeah, it's not just all straight lines. There are some curves.
So, all right, so this is a maze. Yes?
This is a maze.
Like this is an actual proper maze.
The good thing is if you make more than one step in the wrong direction, pressing backtrack will take you all the way back to the correct spot.
Just like clicking it once will send you back to where you need to be.
Where you were last in the correct spot, yes.
Okay. That's fair enough.
But
So,
as I mentioned, all these sounds you hear at the end of each move indicate where you're supposed to go next.
So it gives you the direction that you need to go, but the only way to know what that direction is to have gone to a different location before this.
Yeah, and you have to realize, hey, it's not making sounds anymore. I must be in the wrong place. The alternative is to go to the mechanical age first, where there's an actual tutorial for these direction sounds.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant.
So, yeah. I found it out by trial and error because I came here first. And also because my dad is smart.
You are... You have far more patience than I do.
I am slightly off my rocker, yes.
It must have been all those adventure games.
Well, this is the granddaddy of... This is the adventure game that had, like, the most clones.
I was raised on Sonic the Hedgehog, so I didn't have the patience for this kind of stuff. I was too high wired for speedy stuff.
Oh dear. Yeah, you didn't hear it, but that made a clang and a chirp at the same time.
Which
means southwest instead of just south or west.
Oh, right, because we have all of the direction.
Are you okay?
Just kill me now and get it over with. Jeez.
And just remember, if you want to be a completionist like me, and need to get all the pages, you have to do this a second time.
Nope.
I would like to remind everyone that I have done this in the process of making this video, this lazy video which doesn't show all the endings. I did this maze 4 times.
Nope. That's when I just call it quits and say, I don't care. I'm not doing this anymore. It's not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. All right. So, you could have cut out some of this maze. I'm just saying.
I figured we'd need a little bit more time to process what happened on the surface, but I realize now that we don't really care.
I don't think so.
Whatever. This is the end.
Yeah.
I think it's the end. Maybe
why is that maze so long? Why?
Because there was one design flaw with the Myst series.
What possible reason could there be for having such a long maze?
Well, we were told in the journal there was extensive quotation marks caverns.
We're not even in the same continent as the island we were on anymore. We can't even possibly be in the same area.
Very extensive caverns.
I guess maybe.
All that triumph, though, when you finally got to this spot.
Yeah.
And then the horrible disappointment in the first game when you didn't realize it was the end because it doesn't look like an end, and then you tried to go forward again and it didn't work.
Alright, so we're off that horrible maze. And now where are we going?
Well, here's where the book is.
Where we can teleport back out? Oh. So... You don't show that maze a second time, right?
You'll see.
If you show that maze a second time, we're going to cut that out of the video.
Oh, my friend.
I'll just let Akinar speak for me.
Convinced Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will
I don't want to release either of you. Seriously.
innocent
David,
bystander.
why are you smarter than me?
Tricked into imprisoning.
Because I'm not playing this when I'm 4 years old.
You have observed his unbridled lust for riches.
Huh.
As I said, why are you smarter than me?
Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father.
So what he's saying is that Cirrus killed Atris,
Right.
Liar.
and then tricked Atris into believing that Akinar had killed him.
Must not be free.
But... What?
Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me.
No.
I cannot bear it here for eternity.
Yeah, I can see that, but no.
Free me.
What were you saying about, you seemed incredulous about the whole murder father thing?
How... This isn't like a Techno-Babylon thing where, like, his memory is still alive or something, is it?
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay, this is where the stories differentiate, by the way, is that Cirrus says that Atris went on a long journey and never came back, and that's why they're still stuck.
Uh-huh.
And Akinar says that Cirrus killed them, and then Atris didn't trust Cirrus at the last second and therefore imprisoned both of them instead of just Akinar.
Right.
And yeah, because they both say the other one burned all the books, and that Atris imprisoned them to figure out... Cirrus says to figure out who was the right one. Akinar
Naturally.
says because he got murdered.
Naturally.
Yes? We had to show it off in the new version as well, because
No.
this is a better animation than the original.
No.
Why are you so down?
No. That maze
The
was...
spinning...
That
spinning
maze
compass.
was too long to show twice.
The spinning compass, though.
No. Good.
The end. I do understand how people work and what they want.
You say that, but we still have like 5 minutes of maze.
No, we don't. This is the last piece.
No, I mean before.
Oh, yeah. You see, I enjoy slight suffering of the people. Because slight suffering is where we give our best commentary, right?
Seemingly including me in that people.
As I said, we make our best commentary into slight suffering. Proof, the crystal key.
Oh god. That was just awful. So bad. And yet somehow Darkfall broke me worse.
I have no idea how that happened. I kind of liked Darkfall 3.
I don't know.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, I'll be free from this horror.
Yeah, see, neither of them are, like, trustworthy at all.
You must visit the one remaining age. You have not.
We have not.
That
Yeah. You're still cutting out something fierce,
my
buddy.
brother.
They are getting better, though, we can tell.
A little bit.
That overlay, though.
Took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akinar began to
Sorry, I just can't make out what you're saying. What are you asking me?
Do not retreat.
Hello? Yeah, well, I already knew about
He
that.
will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other mages of Myst.
What's with those shifty eyes?
Well,
Never will escape.
the reason I left Mechanical Age for last is because it's by far the biggest show of the sins of the brothers.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can't believe the game was rated E, let alone given the award for least violent game ever.
You will see that I am innocent and he guilty.
Gosh.
Okay, yeah, I believe you.
Forgotten Island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Again, you're not, like, making yourself more trustworthy there.
He's doing a better job than Akinar anyways.
If you're, like, subscribing to the Disney Villain Handbook Guide... Huh.
Alright, it appears the last book is in the gears.
Yeah. Back up the tower.
Back up the tower.
What's our?
You'll be
what's it
happy
gonna
to
this
know
time?
that the Mechanical Age, the Gear Age, is the fastest one to go to and relieve. Like for the second visit, it's
Right.
the fastest to go to and get back out of.
Yeah.
There's no second maze you have to do.
That is a very dark interior to that elevator.
I have no idea why, but
Which
there you go.
very suddenly becomes light.
Alright, gears.
Yeah, high cog. Two 221. Okay.
So this is how we get to.
We get inside of the gears.
Clock. Remember the clock tower sitting on the gear, like outside?
Oh,
of
yeah,
the,
yeah.
Yeah, and we can't get to it. Well, we need 221 for the inside of it, and we need 240 to get to it.
Okay. Where do we put those in? No, where do we put those in?
You'll see.
Is it gonna be near the gears? At least?
No, you'll see, because we know 240. There's a clock tower, right?
Uh-huh.
Before I go, is there anything that needs to be seen? Just the island structure.
Oh, oh. Oh my.
Sorry. Anyways, we know 240 because go away notification. It's a clock tower, and as we saw before, although you weren't paying attention, we can change the time on the clock tower.
Oh, really? So we're gonna squeak it over to 240. Ha! 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 Fair enough.
And then 221.
Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting.
You just have to be able to input 221 before that counter would hits the floor.
Oh. That's neat.
I mean, I screwed up, but you know.
Of course.
Well, whoops.
That's a cool idea. I like that.
And here we
So
go.
So the left lever moves the bottom two, and the right lever moves the...
Top two, yeah. And if you hold it, only the middle one moves.
Huh. Neat.
Then opens up the little thing in the tower, and since this worked so well with the ship before, let's go see if we move the thing in real life. Oh, goody. I like how in the new version you can barely see the slot that we were looking out of.
Hi, Book. You're my only friend in this world.
Well, people did say that Myst was a really lonely place.